And the time has finally come. We are here in Houston, Texas. Bad Blood 2015, the much anticipated, long awaited event is finally happening. We've got a night of great action, 2 World Championships, and even a Tag Team Championship featuring a surprise tag team partner for John Cena. But kicking off tonight's action, the 2 championships on the line. This one is purely personal. This one going to be William Regal taking on the icon, the legend known as Sting. This feud beginning last month at the Royal Rumble, where Sting made his long-awaited WWE debut as a surprise entrant in that match. Things were going great for the Stinger in that match. That was until William Regal pulled out those illegal brass knuckles, used them on the Stinger, and that basically eliminated Sting from that match, and in turn ruining Sting's long-awaited WWE debut. Although in recent weeks Sting has got some measure of retribution, Sting appearing after William Regal attacking R-Truth after their match, Sting appearing, delivering the Scorpion Death Drop to William Regal, and that moment leading to this grudge match here this evening. Sting about to make his long-awaited singles debut here in the WWE. As I said previously, he did appear in the Rumble match, but this match is going to be Sting's first official singles match here in the WWE. Sting, of course, the newest member of the SmackDown roster. William Regal, also a new roster member. William Regal also re-debuting at the Rumble. Although this is not the Regal we have seen in previous years, this is a new Regal. A newly rejuvenated William Regal. A very dangerous side to William Regal that we've not really seen in previous years. But that is very much the Regal we've got today. A very bitter, a very dangerous Regal. So Sting, despite his great success in the wrestling industry, has definitely got his work out this evening. The referee ringing the bell, this one underway. Sting versus William Regal opening up tonight's Bad Blood pay-per-view. These 2 men locking up. William Regal, the more technical superstar, the headlock, taking the Stinger down. And there we go, William Regal with an early message for Sting, implying that Sting has got his number. Although Sting will certainly, with his experience, be able to fight back in this one, as we are now seeing. Regal to his feet, oh, but the kick to the gut. And the chop, and the elbow, and now off the Irish whip at the reversal. Leapfrog by Sting, and the clothesline. Sting showing, despite his advanced stage, at the stage of his career, Sting can still get the job done. Sting can definitely still go here in the WWE. William Regal, also a veteran of this business, regaining control with that spinning back elbow. Stinger down. Regal debated going for the pin, instead now choking Sting. The crowd, as you can hear, not happy with that manoeuvre. Both men back to their feet. And the uppercut. Going for a second one, not connecting. Sting now reversing it. Another Irish whip. Oh, and a Manhattan drop. Another Irish whip. And now Sting's turn for a clothesline. What a great opening few moments in this contest. The Jerry Lawler-like fist drop there to the skull of Regal. These 2 veterans putting on some opening great action. This action going back and forth, witnessing some great moves early on. Multiple drops in the corner, now Sting across the ring. Regal now, clothesline. Almost a Hulk Hogan Axe Bomber-like clothesline there. And again, straight back down to that chokehold. Referee looking closely. Regal though, releasing that hold before the referee disqualified him. And now Sting, I was about to say, could be in trouble. Reverse that move, but no, Regal, the very technical William Regal, arguably one of the best wrestlers in the entire WWE, with another counter. And now a back rake, a truly unpopular move here. You can get the crowd all over William Regal here this evening. As we touched on previously, this is definitely a new William Regal, a very much rejuvenated William Regal. Much more aggression than we've seen in previous years, as we've seen recently on SmackDown with victory after victory. A very dangerous man these days. Although if anybody can defeat the newly rejuvenated William Regal, that man could be Sting. Sting, of course, a multiple-time WCW World Champion, one of the pure legends in this business. As we touched on, Sting making his long-awaited WWE debut last month at the Rumble. Many speculated he would be going to the Raw roster, although Mick Foley, with his connections with Sting, pulling out all the stops and signing Sting of the SmackDown roster. So Sting going to be going toe-to-toe with some of the best current stars the WWE currently has to offer. Moments ago, Sting there, almost Ultimate Warrior-like with that Ultimate Smash. Of course, we do know the history and the connections between Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, dating back to the classic days. This match does continue, but Sting making a mistake there, missing the clothesline, and that mistake could definitely cost Sting dearly. Because Regal now, the back body drop, or should I say the back suplex on the apron, crashing Sting's spine down the hard way. Although again, the tide changing once more. This match very much back and forth. Sting on the apron, hanging William Regal up. And you can see the fans here this evening in Houston, Texas, very much appreciative of this great action that we are seeing this evening. Many fans doubt on these two veterans can still go, but as we are seeing, no doubt about it, these two can still go. A great match we are seeing this evening, kicking off tonight's long-awaited Bad Blood pay-per-view. We have got plenty of awesome matches to come. We have got 2 World Championships, including Seth Rollins defending his WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan. Not to mention a Hell in a Cell match between 2 legends in this business. Of course, I'm talking about Triple H and The Undertaker. Those two will meet with the Raw World Championship on the line in tonight's main event. We just saw Sting moments ago going for a comeback sequence, but Regal reversing it. And now Sting in the corner, a world of trouble, the clubbing clotheslines, one after another. William Regal now, the former NXT trainer, now hell-bent on showing the current roster he still means business and can still get the job done. Tiger Bomb, not enough to get the 3 count. Sting again now, back into that corner. Another clubbing blow, and another one. And Regal torn to the crowd. The crowd certainly not fans of Regal here this evening. I'm sure there is some great respect for Regal and what he's accomplished in this industry, but his actions as of late has certainly left Regal with very few fans here in the arena this evening. Sting now with momentum potentially building, throwing Regal down face first onto the mat. But Regal, time and time again, with those heelish tactics. This time the eye rake off the ropes. Oh, but this time Sting reversing it. Another Manhattan drop. But you can see the fatigue, as we did mention before. These two men, despite putting on a great opening contest, these two men are veterans. They're not the youngest guys, so fatigue could certainly be an issue here this evening. Nevertheless, this match does continue, with Sting, who is of course debuting some brand new ring gear this evening, taking Regal to the corner, punch after punch. And now here we go, 10 punch time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not connecting on the 5th one. Regal throwing this thing away. Oh, Regal getting all those dirty tactics. The multiple knees there to the groin area. Referee, I'm surprised, not calling for a disqualification. And now submission time. William Regal, who we know is famous for his submission maneuvers, going for one there. Not happening though. Sting reversing it. Sting with some gas still left in the tank. Corner to corner, and again across the ring once more. This time going for the Stinger splash, not connecting. Regal there with the elbow. And now into the opposite corner. This time Sting reversing that maneuver by Regal. Another corner. We are seeing corner after corner action. And finally Sting with that Stinger splash. Could this be Sting's opportunity? No, yet again. William Regal, time and time again. We are seeing reversal after reversal. No superstar really getting some full forward momentum going in this one. The action continuing. Oh, missed time. Another clothesline by Sting. Almost decapitating William Regal there. A giant clothesline. Regal could be in trouble. Regal slowly back to his feet, but again, another reversal. And what is this? Oh, a straight jacket, German suplex. This could be over. Not this time. William Regal there, pulling out an awesome straight jacket German suplex. I thought for sure that one could have been over. However, it's not over. Both these superstars are continuing. The crowd still thoroughly enjoying this one in this full capacity arena here in Texas this evening. And again, just as Sting was trying to build some momentum, Regal out of the ring. You may not like Regal, but you can't disagree with his tactics. Regal this evening certainly making some good yet unpopular choices. And now Sting into those steel steps. Don't forget, while Sting is a former WCW World Champion, William Regal has certainly accomplished plenty of his own in this industry. William Regal, a former King of the Ring, a former Intercontinental Tag Team and European Champion. So these two superstars very well matched. These two experienced SmackDown superstars continuing this offense. Although things are starting to slow up gradually. But no, into the cover, the roll up. Sting kicking out after a long 2 count. What a manoeuvre by Regal there. A brainbuster onto the knee. Regal now going to be looking for that choke suplex we've seen Regal use in recent weeks. But no. Sting now, comeback time. Regal in the corner. Can Sting hit it this time? Here we go, Stinger splash. No, not connected. Regal the elbow. Regal now again, go for that choke suplex. Again, Sting reversing it. Reversal after reversal. These two men certainly feeling that fatigue. And now Sting looking for a big move. Can he connect with it? Yes, he can. Sting Knight with the kneeling pole driver. A famous move in this business, used by the likes of The Undertaker, Kane, Fit Finlay, among others. And now Sting looking for it. Is he going to connect? Yes, he does. Sting finally connecting with that Scorpion Death Drop, the move that took William Regal down on last week's edition of SmackDown. Is this enough for the victory? Yes, it is. Regal, despite his awesome run as of late, has finally been defeated tonight at Bad Blood by the Icon, by the Vigilante known as Sting. Sting victorious in his first singles match here in the WWE. Certainly getting a great measure of revenge from William Regal, ruining Sting's original debut last month at the Rumble. Sting with a great victory here. The graphic of the Wyatt family. And look what we've got. The Fireflies in full attendance here this evening. I'm not sure what this means for Sting, but it's certainly not going to be good. Oh, the lights come back on and Sting's in trouble. Luke Harper, Eric Rowan and Bray Wyatt attacking the Stinger. Sting after a grueling match with William Regal. No fight back at all. Bray Wyatt there attacking Sting with that Sister Abigail. Not entirely sure what this means. But the Wyatt family certainly making a big impact here at Bad Blood. The Wyatt family leaving Sting down and out in the centre of the Bad Blood ring. The Wyatt family are back and have chosen Sting as their latest victim. The roster better take notice. The Wyatt family back and back in a big way.
Follow the buzzer.
Moving on, unfortunately, some bad news now, because up next we were originally supposed to be having Stone Cold versus The Rock. Unfortunately though, due to unforeseen circumstances, The Rock cannot be here this evening. However, as promised, Stone Cold Steve Austin will be in action against an opponent as decided and handpicked by Vince McMahon. So we'll see that opponent is going to beat momentarily. Again, The Rock, who was originally supposed to be here this evening due to unforeseen circumstances, is not able to attend tonight's event. However, Stone Cold will still be in action, and that match will be coming up in just a matter of moments. So, Stone Cold recently making his long-awaited return, defeating the Big Show on his return match. After that match, The Rock attacking Steve Austin. That was what originally set this match up here this evening. But as we now know, Stone Cold will have a new opponent, and that new opponent will be announced in just a few moments. Who is it going to be? Who will face Steve Austin tonight at the Bad Blood pay-per-view? We're about to find out. Vince McMahon backstage, microphone in hand. Of course, we know the history between Vince McMahon and Steve Austin, arguably one of the biggest and fiercest rivalries in all of wrestling history. And wrestling God, that could surely only mean one person. And here he is, JBL, making his return to Raw, making his return at tonight's Bad Blood pay-per-view, handpicked by Vince McMahon as the new opponent for Stone Cold here this evening. Of course, filling in for The Rock, who cannot be here tonight. So JBL versus Stone Cold, a substitute match for the original Austin Rock match, coming up in just a matter of moments. This one should be interesting. Both these superstars are originally from Texas, where this event is being held this evening. So Stone Cold, as we heard on his entrance, a very popular superstar tonight. JBL though, despite where he's from, not popular by any means. JBL, plenty of boos, but I'm sure those boos are not going to deter JBL too much. Nevertheless, this match is now underway. Referee has rung the bell, and Stone Cold, after the taunt by JBL, showing JBL exactly what he thinks of him. This match could be a great opportunity for JBL to make his mark once again here in the WWE. Although I wouldn't want to be in the ring of Austin, because as we are seeing, Austin does not seem to be in a particularly good mood this evening. Austin, as we are seeing, not too happy that The Rock isn't here this evening, so I guess JBL will be the recipient of Austin's anger and frustration. Certainly not good news for JBL, as we are seeing some classic Stone Cold offense. And JBL now in the corner. JBL barely got out of the blocks in this one. Classic Stone Cold Steve Austin there. The mud hole stomping. Austin now onto that second rope, going to be going for that elbow drop, not connected. No, JBL out of it, and now JBL with his first offense this evening, the spinning neck breaker, and now looks to be lining up for that devastating clothesline from hell. Austin groggy, slowly getting to his feet, clothesline from hell time, no, not connecting. Stone Cold ducking the clothesline, spinning JBL around, Stone Cold stunner, and just like that, one of the most famous moves in wrestling history connects to JBL, the Stone Cold stunner. No doubt about it, this one is over. Hardly anybody kicks out of the Stone Cold stunner, and JBL, who has of course received that move many times before, receiving it once more tonight at Bad Blood. The fans are ecstatic to see one of the most famous moves in WWE history connect to JBL, the Stone Cold stunner, one of the most popular moves of all time. Nevertheless, Stone Cold Steve Austin has defeated JBL via that Stone Cold stunner, and JBL filling in for The Rock probably wishes he hadn't, because JBL barely getting out of the blocks. Stone Cold victorious, and I'm sure with WrestleMania on the horizon, big things in store for the Rattlesnake as we head towards the granddaddy of them all. We can now see CM Punk backstage, literally minutes away from arguably the biggest, or at least one of the biggest moments in his career, because up next it is going to be CM Punk taking on Kevin Nash in a Falls Count Anywhere match. But this match is not just any Falls Count Anywhere match. This match is a loser leaves the WWE match. So the loser of this contest will be leaving the WWE for good. Coming out first, we have got the current leader of the NWO, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, multiple-time WWE and WCW World Champion, not to mention a championship holder of many other championships here in WWE as well as WCW. This match, a long-awaited match, over a year in the making. If you haven't been around, let's take a quick look back now and see how this match has come about. In 2014, CM Punk brought back the then defunct NWO, bringing along Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, as well as a Big Show who was already in the WWE. With the new NWO, CM Punk and the rest of the group had some great success, resulting in CM Punk's record-setting WWE Championship reign, as well as a record-setting Tag Team Championship reign for Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. At Survivor Series of last year, CM Punk was turned on by Kevin Nash and the rest of the group, therefore kicking CM Punk out of the group, and Kevin Nash then becoming the brand new leader of the NWO. Since that time, CM Punk and the rest of the NWO, mostly Kevin Nash, have gone back and forth, interfering in each other's business. And now, after all this time, over a year in the making, as I say, this match finally taken place. Along the way, Kevin Nash has cost CM Punk his WWE Championship, going back to last year's Backlash pay-per-view. And CM Punk last week on Raw, a small measure of retribution, costing Kevin Nash and Scott Hall the Tag Team Championships in a match against the Hardy Boys. These two men were both involved in last month's Rumble main event, taking on Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. In that match though, neither man successful, almost cancelling each other out. In that one, Seth Rollins, who will see in action later this evening, leaving the Rumble as the WWE Champion. But now the time has come, these two former best friends, now bitter enemies, over a year in the making, are about to be involved in this Falls Count Anywhere loser leaves WWE match. And here we go, the crowd are ready for it, I'm ready for it. Referee ringing the bell, this one officially underway. Kevin Nash immediately leaving the ring. And whatever Kevin Nash was thinking, that has backfired. CM Punk there, the baseball slide. And now Punk, the crossbody onto Big Sexy outside of the ring. Kevin Nash immediately taking down the hard way. And here we go, Falls Count Anywhere action outside of the ring. This match obviously, no disqualifications, anything goes. Weapons are not only allowed but encouraged. We can see numerous weapons around ringside, such as a chair, a baseball bat and even a table. These two go back and forth. That was until big boot there by Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, one of the largest athletes on the Raw roster. Certainly a great size and height advantage here this evening. Don't forget though, CM Punk, with that record-setting WWE Championship reign, has overcome many odds in the past. Size not always an issue here in the WWE. These two going back and forth, the brawl on the outside of the ring. This match will be a very different match than the previous two matches we've seen. This one, much more of a brawling style, I'm sure most of which will be contested on the outside of the ring, as we are seeing in the opening moments. CM Punk on the guardrail, put the knee to the gut of Nash, and now this could be Punk's opportunity to get some offense in, but not this time. Kevin Nash again, sending CM Punk head first into that ring post. The referee cannot do anything but watch on. CM Punk though has got to bide his time. He's got to try and take as much of this offense as possible. Wait for his moment. When that moment comes, CM Punk has got to pounce. As the action now goes back into the ring. Fatigue already an issue there for CM Punk. You can see slowly getting back to his feet, but he does. And now here we go, the opportunity I mentioned about previously. Going for the drop kick, not connecting. Kevin Nash out of it. And now another big boot. And Nash feeling he is in firm control. And who can deny that's exactly what we are seeing. Kevin Nash in control in the early minutes of this match. And now, what a manoeuvre by Nash. Not a move we necessarily normally see by the big guy. Kevin Nash pulling out all the stops this evening. We're now about to see a steel chair come into the ring. A steel chair that was very effective last month when Seth Rollins defeated both Nash and CM Punk for that WWE Championship. And now another opportunity by Punk to get back into the swamp. The swing and neck breaker. Thought Punk was going to go to the turnbuckle. Not to be this time. Instead, looks like he's going to be going for that springboard. The springboard clothesline, taking Nash down into the cover. Possibly a 2 count there. That was all it was though. Kevin Nash saving that one. And this brawl is continuing, and I can tell this one is about to go up a level. Nash picking Punk again back to his feet, and the current leader of the NWO again flexing his authority in this match. As we mentioned previously, CM Punk, the former leader of the NWO, bringing back not only Kevin Nash but Scott Hall and the Big Show. During their reign as the new NWO, as I said previously, all members of that group having great success. CM Punk even becoming the champion of champions, defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin and RVD back at Bragging Rights 2 years ago. But the success they had clearly wasn't enough for Kevin Nash. Nash hasn't actually come out and said what exactly they did turn their back on CM Punk, but you've got to assume down to potential jealousy of CM Punk's record-setting WWE Championship reign. Nevertheless, CM Punk was turned on. He was kicked out of the group. Kevin Nash was and still is the leader of the NWO. And after this rivalry has gone back and forth month after month, and even over a year now, this match finally the culmination of his first rivalry. Not entirely sure why it's taken so long to get these two guys in a singles match, but nevertheless, that singles match has happened here this evening. And not only is it a singles match, but a Falls Count Anywhere match, and a Falls Count Anywhere match with much on my line. Not championships, more than championships. What's on line in this one is their careers. The loser of this match will be fired from the WWE. So one of these superstars will come to Raw tomorrow, and the other superstar is going to be in the employment line. Which way is this one going to go? I'm sure there is going to be many twists and turns as this match continues until we find out. The action still on the outside of the ring. CM Punk currently in control there. A big snap neckbreaker, taking the 7-footer down onto the outside of the ring. And now the table looks to be coming into play for the first time in this contest. Punk about to get back into the ring. Or maybe not, second guessing himself. Oh, setting himself up there for the diving clothesline off the apron. Taking Kevin Nash down once again. In case you're wondering if the rest of the NWO are going to be getting involved this evening, that is not going to be the case because Vince McMahon banning the rest of the group from ringside. So this match will strictly be a one-on-one contest. No interference is guaranteed. Kevin Nash going for a suplex. Nope, turn it into a slam. A nice suplex slam there by Kevin Nash. And what's he going for? Oh, Kevin Nash exposing the turnbuckle. But still ring now exposing the left-hand corner. As Nash continues this brutal offense on CM Punk. We are seeing slam after slam, suplex after suplex. And not only has Kevin Nash exposed one turnbuckle, he has now exposed another. So 2 steel turnbuckles have now been exposed. This is not going to be good for CM Punk. Not good at all. Kevin Nash now placing Punk into the corner. Trying to smash Punk's head into that exposed steel. Not happening. CM Punk reversing it. And now CM Punk throwing Kevin Nash into the steel. Kevin Nash the hard way. Back first. Spine first. Into that steel. This could be CM Punk's chance to get some serious offense in and go for that victory. Now going up high. Going for the double axe handle but not connecting. Kevin Nash there reversing that maneuver into the slam. Nash now with that table. CM Punk with a steel chair. Oh, reversing it. Oh, and CM Punk with the enziguri there, sending that steel chair back into the face of Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash crashing and burning, his skull bouncing off that table. And CM Punk now has another opportunity to inflict as much damage as possible, as he is doing now with that kendo stick. But that opportunity and that offense did not last too long. Kevin Nash now, he's 7 foot, 300 pounder, large and in charge, and now seemingly back in control. The fall away slam, or a variation of a fall away slam. Another nice move there by Kevin Nash. Certainly showing some new moves here this evening. Tonight's full capacity crowd in Houston, Texas, fully appreciative of this awesome match we are witnessing. This one going back and forth, many weapons, much brawling involved. These two men are leaving their body on the line to prove who is the better man. And not only that, fighting for their own futures here in the WWE. Because once again, the loser of this match will be fired not only from Raw, but from the entire WWE. CM Punk kicking Kevin Nash away. Oh, and a clothesline, a big one as well. And now CM Punk still chair in hand. Still chair shot to the cranium of Kevin Nash. This truly could be CM Punk's opportunity to get that cover and get that victory and save his job and send Kevin Nash packing. Although this is where the emotion has kicked in. CM Punk potentially could have went for the cover there. Instead, wants to inflict more damage on the man that has made his life live in hell the last 12 months. And he's going to try and do so by placing Kevin Nash in the corner. Shoulder thrust after shoulder thrust. But Kevin Nash now reversing it. Oh, and punch after punch. A right, a left, and right again. And CM Punk's in trouble. Halfway across the ring, through that table. The massive hip toss. Sending Punk through the table. This one has got to be over. CM Punk is leaving Raw. But no, a kick out. CM Punk somehow, some way, saving himself, saving his job. And this match continues. Although if Kevin Nash keeps his offense up, this match will not be continuing for much longer, because we just saw another massive big boot to the skull of Punk. Although the adrenaline now looks to be kicking in, because CM Punk now have a second wind. A flurry of offense could be incoming. Picking Nash again to his feet. A spinning kick to the gut. Nash in the corner now. But what a moment, moments ago. CM Punk being thrown through that table. Certainly a moment to remember. Nevertheless, though, CM Punk now a Macho Man-like double axe handle. Now into the cover. It's going to take more than a double axe handle to keep Kevin Nash down, that's for sure. And another snap neck breaker. Another cover. But again, still not enough. You can see CM Punk emotional as he delivers another huge chair shot. CM Punk seeking payback on the man that cost CM Punk his World Championship last year. at the Backlash pay-per-view against Seth Rollins. And speaking of Seth Rollins, he is still the champion and will be defending that championship in one of tonight's dual main events. He'll be defending that championship against Daniel Bryan. All that and more still to come. But in this one, our attention is fully set on Kevin Nash and CM Punk, as we are seeing a fantastic back and forth, hard-hitting contest. The reversal there, CM Punk back time off the steel chair. And now the former WCW and WWE World Champion, the former Diesel, with the steel chair in hand. And delivering a humongous cranium shot there. Still the skull, not a great mix, not good by any means. And don't forget the exposed turnbuckle. Kevin Nash delivering a slam onto the exposed turnbuckle. CM Punk writhing in pain on the mat. This time Kevin Nash going for the cover. And another long 2 count. These two men have been kicking out of some pretty serious maneuvers. Plenty of damage inflicted both ways. You can clearly see the cut on the forehead of Kevin Nash as he sets CM Punk up now for that jackknife powerbomb. If Nash delivers this one is no doubt over. Powerbomb time, but nope, CM Punk reversing the powerbomb into the facebuster. And now CM Punk again going for it. Shining Wizard, this time to the back of the head of Kevin Nash. And Kevin Nash, who we can see is bleeding, is certainly in trouble. CM Punk, the best in the world, as he likes to call himself now, delivering that big drop kick. Kevin Nash now outside of the ring. And this Falls Count Anywhere match now returns to the outside, where action is about to go up another level. You can see the debris from that table we saw not too long ago. Oh, what a move. Kevin Nash with that pump handle variation, flinging around CM Punk like he was a jumping bean. And don't forget, as this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, the fall obviously can be done anywhere. So Kevin Nash can pin CM Punk on the ramp, on the entranceway, pretty much anywhere around this arena. We've seen both men endure many maneuvers and much pain in this one. And if Kevin Nash keeps this up, this one could be literally moments away from ending. I'm not sure there's a way back for CM Punk, because CM Punk is not looking good at all. Another pin. Is this one finally over? Not this time. CM Punk again, finding that fight, finding that courage to continue, despite the damage that has been inflicted on him time after time. Suplex now. Oh no, CM Punk reverses from a suplex. Oh, and a massive DDT. A massive DDT delivered to Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash going down headfirst onto the steel ramp. And now here we go, Anaconda Vice time. CM Punk can be moments away from victory, but no. CM Punk there with that Anaconda Vice from nowhere seemingly after Kevin Nash has dominated the last few minutes. And a big kick there to the back of the head. Picking him back to his feet. And there's his signature Punk, the soda twist, taking Kevin Nash down. And obviously these two superstars are on the entrance ramp, which is made out of pure steel. So even the simplest of moves is going to hurt at least double on that steel. And speaking of hurting double, what a massive left hand there. Certainly enough to take CM Punk down and his days in a big way. These two now going towards the entranceway, going towards our gorilla position. The crowd certainly loving this match. And I've just noticed CM Punk has been busted wide open, so now both these men are bleeding and bleeding the hard way. You can see Kevin Nash's forehead and his chest absolutely covered in blood. CM Punk a bloody forehead as well, not quite to the extent of Kevin Nash's cut so far, but plenty of time for that still to happen, I'm sure. A big right hand there clotheslining CM Punk down onto the entrance ramp. And again, I feel for Punk. He's been enduring some serious pain in this one. Kevin Nash has also been taking some serious moves, but you cannot deny the majority of this match, Kevin Nash has been in control. And being the bigger man and a stronger man, you've got to wonder if there's a way back for CM Punk in this one. We see the comeback time and time again. Yet time and time again, Kevin Nash with that strength, with that size, taking Punk down again. Although, don't doubt it, CM Punk will continue until the very end. Until literally he cannot continue anymore. Both these men now absolutely exhausted, you can see. Barely moving. The referee, I'm sure, would ideally like to end this one. But of course, due to the rules of this match, that is not possible. So no matter what happens here this evening, this match will continue until there is a winner. These two men, once best friends, now bitter rivals. And just look at the damage they're inflicting on each other. This, no doubt about it, is pure hatred. Again, Kevin Nash and the rest of the group turning their back on CM Punk at Survivor Series of last year, along the way interfering in each other's many matches, including getting involved in last year's Backlash main event when Kevin Nash cost CM Punk that record-setting World Championship reign. Most recently on Raw, CM Punk costing Kevin Nash and Scott Hall the Tag Team Championships, so Matt and Jeff Hardy are now the current Tag Team Champions. And the former Diesel again in control. The table we saw moments ago coming into play. And we can also see, which is a bit worrying, the ladder coming into play now. Kevin Nash, ladder in hand. It might be best if Punk just stays down. But no. CM Punk now with a ladder. Oh, this time CM Punk with a ladder shot. Kevin Nash taken down via that ladder. And these two men are so damaged, so bruised and so bloody. It could be any moment now. This one could be ending either way. Oh, GTS time, that will certainly end it. Oh, but Kevin Nash reversing the GTS into that reverse DDT. Nash now calling, almost screaming for Punk to get to his feet. Going to be looking for that devastating jackknife powerbomb. And here we go. This could be a spine breakup. Oh, instead it's a face breakup. CM Punk sending Kevin Nash face first off the floor. And you can see Kevin Nash already pouring with blood. That's certainly not going to help that out. I'm not sure how much blood Kevin Nash has lost, but certainly you have to assume a great deal. This match has been, say, 20 minutes long now, or at least approaching the 20-minute mark. These two men, no doubt about it, have got to be exhausted. And when there's exhaustion, there's mistakes. And you just saw another one there, another jackknife powerbomb. Due to the mistake of CM Punk, this one got to be over. CM Punk going home. But no, CM Punk kicking out of that powerbomb. Punk there, literally 1 second away from kissing goodbye his job here on Raw and his job in the entire WWE. Again, the losing superstar in this match will be fired from the entire company. This match has been fully signed by Vince McMahon, so there is no get out clause. There's no getting around it. The losing superstar will be gone for good. Will that be CM Punk? Will that be Kevin Nash? In theory, due to the exhaustion both these men are showing, the end could be coming. And the end could be coming for Kevin Nash because more signature CM Punk taking Nash down, now picking him back to his feet. And what is this? A Hurricanrana. A Hurricanrana at this stage in the match. A fantastic move there by Punk. And I think Punk going for the GTS again. But no. Whatever Punk was going for, whether it was a GTS or another move, Kevin Nash out of it. And now into the camel clutch. A move made famous by the Iron Sheik. Is CM Punk going to tap? No. Look at the strength by Punk. And the body weight of CM Punk crashing down to the stomach of Nash. Another chop block. The crowd fully behind CM Punk. They can feel it. Momentum clearly on CM Punk's side. The adrenaline fully flowing. CM Punk feeling it. He could be moments away from a massive victory and could send Kevin Nash and the rest of the NWO away for good. A very bloody Kevin Nash being placed on the table. And this is not looking good for Kevin Nash. Not looking good at all. The crowd can feel it. A massive moment could be incoming. CM Punk slowly climbing that ladder. Oh, but Punk has not realised it. Kevin Nash is up. And now CM Punk in an extremely dangerous position of his own. These two men on top of the ladder. One of these two men you got to think is going to be crashing and burning. Is it going to be Kevin Nash? Is it going to be CM Punk? Either way, both these men in a very dangerous predicament. And now Kevin Nash about to be sent for the ride. But no, CM Punk backdropped by Kevin Nash through the table. This one, no doubt about it, this one is over. See you later, CM Punk. But no, CM Punk again showing a fight of a champion. Kicking out of being back body dropped off a ladder through a table. Kevin Nash now a jackknife powerbomb with extreme authority. CM Punk is down. And now this could be it. Is it finally over? Yes, it is. Kevin Nash is victorious. CM Punk gave us all, but in the end, Kevin Nash was just too much. This year-long feud now seemingly over. Kevin Nash coming out victorious. CM Punk has been on a great journey the last several years, but tonight it's come to a crashing end. CM Punk is leaving the WWE Universe and leaving it for good. Thanks to the memories, Punk. Good luck in your future endeavours.